Bureaucracy is not what you think it is. Hey, I am Chuck the Bureaucrat, and today what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain where bureaucracy comes from so that you can navigate it more successfully. I want you to imagine 3 early human hunters gathered around a fresh kill, and they're just about to butcher the carcass and divide up the pieces. But who gets what? Who gets the choicest piece? Who gets the hide? Who gets the liver? Is it the person who first saw the prey? Is it the person who killed the prey? And how do we take into consideration the one guy who got hurt? And most importantly, who gets to make decisions about how this division is done? You see, all bureaucracy springs from competition over the arbitrary but justified distribution of resources. And this applies to any resource that has to be distributed. Obviously, federal, state tax dollars, but if there's a charitable foundation that has to distribute vaccines, boom, you'll get bureaucracy. If there's a company that wants to distribute bonuses to their employees, bureaucracy will bloom. And the reason that bureaucracy is so closely tied to resource distribution is because resource distribution, at the end of the day, is arbitrary, but has to be justified. Now, when I say arbitrary, I don't mean that it's willy-nilly. I mean, there's multiple different ways that the resources could be distributed, and there's no single objective correct solution. But this arbitrary distribution of resources, it can't be capricious. It has to be justified in some way. Now, maybe that justification is simply might makes right, or to each according to his needs. But there has to be some reason why resources get distributed the way they do. So bureaucracy is this ongoing duel to compete for resources while simultaneously trying to shape the justification for how the resources are distributed. If you find yourself drawn into something that looks like a bureaucracy, and trust me, if you're going to the Pentagon, that's going to happen pretty fast, step back and recognize that no matter how people couch their arguments, they are simply trying to get more money. Now that you can see the heart of the issue, you can work towards it. Don't get distracted. Focus on the appropriate alignment of resources to achieve the nation's outcomes. I'm Chuck. I'm a bureaucrat. I've spent most of my life fighting for and securing resources in a bureaucracy. And I am just getting started, sharing the lessons that I've learned over all this time. So please, subscribe to my channel.